What's crackalacking, guys? It's your boy Tamarino here with another video on the EG, my guys. We're gonna wrap it up today. I didn't go to work. I was sick, but I'm not gonna feel any better just being in bed. But yeah, guys, vamos a acabar este carro. On the last episode, we put the coilovers. The coil height isn't adjusted all the way yet, but everything else is good. As you can see, the discs. We need to do the tie rods, tighten those up. It looks like we torqued down the bottom, the ball joint, and the top. And then we have to adjust the coilovers. Same this side. We need some camber kits, that's for sure. And then we ended up putting the back. Sheesh. So yeah, but we ended up picking something up, ordering it. My brother has actually had this in his room for like last month and a half. Nah, last 2 months, honestly. And we've been working on the car. Then we got Yoda right here in his PJs. Yoda! What are you doing in your PJs, bro? Por cambiate.
No mames, güey.
But yeah, this is a little big boy box that we got. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Sheesh, Yonaka. Yes, sir. We ended up picking up a Yonaka exhaust for the EG. Hopefully they send us the right one. Oh shoot, he even got the hardware and everything. Yonaka stickers. We're gonna go ahead and put the OEM headers from that motor because he hasn't bought headers yet, and I want to first see if it's even gonna fit. So yeah, first things first, I think we're gonna mount the headers. We're gonna go ahead and wipe them, clean them out, get a little bit of sandpaper and so we can get all this grime off. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick and get started on the EG. Choo-choo. Yeah, and then we have to put all this stuff in a pile so I can go ahead and give it to the guy that picks up metal. Might as well just take it myself, but we'll see. It's all old stuff, clutch, flywheel, stuff like that. But yeah, guys, so let me pick these up and take them over there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Damn, this shit me agarró. Fucking wire. And this one has a bracket too that goes on it. So let's go ahead and start this process up. Yes, sir. Oh snap, sorry guys, I didn't end up updating you guys on what happened. I ended up picking up the VTEC cylinder for my mom's CRV. And then we ended up buying a Felpro gasket. I actually already put it on. These are the headers from the other car. So I'm putting them on right now. It looks like it's an O2 sensor. So my brother went to go get the my tool bag from the back of my STI. But yeah, I'm trying to see where that bag went, where that exhaust gasket was in. I don't know. My brother just handed it to me already out of the box. So I think he might have crumpled it up. But yeah, we went to O'Reilly's, picked that up. We got the oil and oil filter, STP, just general one. So we can go ahead and do an oil change on this bad boy. But yeah, right now we're just gonna tighten those bolts. This one is cracked, broken in there, so we can't tighten that one. But we sure as heck will tighten these other ones. So yeah, here it comes with the bag. So let's get that popping. We're gonna torque them down. And I believe these ones are to 14 pounds, but I'll double check. I haven't done this in a while, so let me quickly do that. All right, guys, I'm under the car right now. Ended up cleaning this bracket. This bracket goes to the headers right here. Make it bigger. Where it connects, and this to hold it up, and it actually bolts onto the bolt where the half shaft is, and then the bolt over there. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. It's a lot less space now that I'm down here, but yeah, so let's go ahead. Those two are the bolts right there. One of them being this one and the other one being that one. So yeah, let me quickly go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you how it looks at the end. But yeah, so you guys can see it's empty. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, ya se lo puse. Ended up only putting one bolt. I'm trying to find the other one. If not, one bolt is fine. It's just, that's enough to support the header. It's not that much weight on it. But now to put the exhaust, let's go unbox it and see how it looks. All right, guys, we got Mauri out here unboxing the exhaust. See how it looks. Does this one come with a test pipe? So you're gonna have to buy one. Fuck. Hopefully it does. You know what the thumbs? We're gonna have to figure out. Make it bigger so you can see. Woo.
One eternity later.
So a ver, perdón. It's unboxing and I'll show you guys how it looks. Alright, guys, went ahead and unboxed it. This is how it looks. Not bad, not bad. I guess this is it comes with its own cat. I was like, oh, we're gonna need a test pipe, but I think it might work fresh out the box. Yeah, my brother's finishing up the finishing touches. We might need to get a couple more exhaust hangers. I don't know where I put them. Does it say Yonaka on the bottom? Oh yeah, it does. Sheesh, guys. All right, so let's go ahead, start the process of putting this bad boy in. I believe this one goes in first, and then it hits the curve back here, and then out the exhaust. So let's go ahead and quickly mount this. All right, guys, we agarrar unas agüitas, because you know, pégase, pégase. But yeah, now let's go ahead here. Let's go ahead and put this exhaust on. This one goes up front, so let's go ahead. This one goes back here, and this one right here, all the way in the back. So let's go ahead and start connecting it. We got all the gaskets. It came with everything. Hangers are right there. Gaskets are right here. This key's up here. We got 2 gaskets, one there and one to connect the. There's only 2? Oh no, there's 3. Sorry. With all new exhaust gasket gear, nuts and bolts. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully I can record for you guys while I'm under there. I'm not too sure because we're gonna need both hands, and I do have a tripod, but it's too tall. So vamos a ver. All right, guys, we went ahead and mounted the back of the exhaust. Check it out. So for those of you guys who know, put a little bit of grease so it slides on. We're actually gonna go buy some more exhaust hangers so it could be more secure. We haven't tightened these in case you guys are wondering. So yeah, I think we need one. Let me look. We're gonna need 1, 2. This one have any? No. We're gonna need at least 3 more hangers. So let's go ahead and go buy those, and then we'll come back. Let me make sure that it didn't have any on this extra ones. No, I don't think so. It only had the 2 right there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go buy some, and then we'll come back. All right, guys, we got some bad news. We ended up putting the exhaust right there. Goes in, but then we don't have a test pipe. So we have to get a test pipe. I wish I would have known that. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna put the hangers on. We ended up buying 2 hangers. We're gonna go ahead and put these hangers on the exhaust, put a little bit of grease on it. Here, have it este. So it can slide in easily. They're gonna go right there and right there. There's a hanger. Gotta do, get some multi-purpose grease. And just so it slides in.
That's what she said.
Put some on that. Put some on this. And then on the other side. Whoa. Okie dokie. Oh, can't forget the other one. There we go. So let's go ahead. Just put this exhaust on. My brother's gonna record me while I do it. let's go ahead, get this popping. All right, guys. Ahí tuvo la cosa. We're able to do it. We just need a test pipe. I think we might need a custom one, so we might take it to the muffler shop so they can fix it for us. So it could be quicker. We'll see if the guy has time to build one. Because honestly, I feel like if we buy one, it's not gonna fit perfect. So, porque no la hagan allá. Whoo, yes sir. But now all that's left, torque down the header bolts, and honestly, we could probably turn it on. Open headers. Sheesh. Let's go ahead and start cleaning the engine bay right here, so we can go ahead and put the car down. All right, guys. Now to show you guys cómo quedó. I tightened. We're gonna have to end up making, so I ended up tightening all the bolts, the two there and the two over here. We're gonna have to end up making an appointment to get a custom test pipe, so it fits good. Honestly, oh my God, Mauri! I just realized. I think we put the exhaust backwards.
No mames, güey.
I think we did. Maybe. I think so. Alright guys, ya bajamos acá abajo. We finished the exhaust. Ended up flipping it, and now it fits like super flush. As you guys can see, it's only a little bit down. It was upside down. And right now I'm showing my brother how to do an oil change on this car. How did you not looking?
¡A la verga! ¡Ay, güey, mi mente!
It was dripping. Ya, ¿para qué? Ya la acomodé. Showing him how to do an oil change. Damn, the bolt fell. Ahorita se acomoda. Alright. Pasamos para acá, así, para que it drains all of it. Yeah, guys, you guys need to get one of these. I bought mine at Lowe's, I think. They were like $9. Hella come up. Dude, the only thing is, like, don't leave it outside, because I left it outside last time and it got filled with water in my oil. Corre. In the meantime, grab a rag, Marty, so you can clean those what that's leaking out. Here for my dad. He starts complaining. Oh shit! Look what I found, guys. That's funny. Good thing I looked. But yeah, right now we're gonna drain this out. We're gonna go ahead and, as you guys can see, we need a test pipe from there to there, so it's gonna have to be a custom one. The only thing I don't know, or the thing I'm debating, is if we buy one, I don't know if it's gonna fit, so I'm gonna measure it, see if we can order one. If we can, we'll save a couple bucks, because I think they're like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, and then the muffler guy's probably gonna charge us like 100 to make one. And the thing is, I don't know if I want to get a test pipe or if he should just buy some headers. I know this is just a B series. The LS not even VTEC, so look how flush the headers look. Just that OEM look is gonna fit a lot better than any aftermarket header. And for the power that he's gonna make with this, honestly, it's kind of better to leave it like this. So we might just end up getting a test pipe for him. But yeah, ahorita next up is plug that up, and then we're gonna go ahead and take off the oil filter. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, ya estuvimos. Filter on. Bottom plug tightened. Now time to add oil, and then see if possibly we can turn it on. The battery's not there, because it has been sitting. We disconnected the battery, but still. I believe this one takes 3.9 quarts. Let me just double check. All right, guys, it looks like it's 4 quarts. So let's go ahead, make every drop count. Leave that one there for a couple seconds. Next one. Guys, it looks like I was right. It needs to be right to the line, because look, pulled the dipstick. Let me show you guys. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to show you guys. All right, guys, went ahead and put cotter pins in. It's all good. We're gonna go ahead and do the oil transmission flush, because this is a new transmission. We want to make it right. We want to lube it up all good. We got our Honda manual transmission fluid, MTF. So yeah, I guess we just put some until it overfills, and that's how you know it is good. So we're gonna go ahead and drain that right now. First off, we're gonna take the oil and put it into little containers that we took out. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll be doing the transmission. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead, drain the oil. Here's the oil fill plug, and then the oil drain plug, and then that one right there is the oil fill plug. So the funny part is a 3/8 socket, like the adapter for this, fits in there. Watch. It fits perfectly. So let's go ahead and hit that and start draining it.
Damn!
Holy shit. Did this transmission even have oil? It's kind of scary. Oh, mames. I wonder if the guy drained it. Maybe. It looks like it's clean though. That's crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and clean this. All right, guys, that was kind of crazy. Go ahead and put this back. All right, guys. So it was really hard to get to this one, and I used a breaker bar on top of my. This is actually the one for the jack, to get that one loose because it's pretty darn tight in there. Let's go ahead, open this up, and we're gonna go ahead and fill from right there. We got our handy dandy oil filler right here. All right, guys, we're gonna use our MTF Honda manual transmission fluid. We got it in the plug already, so next thing is to just start dumping it in here and let's start going in. On the safe side. There we go. All right, guys, and that's it. The car is ready to officially put the front wheels in, start doing all the last minute adjustments so we can finish the car. Oil and everything is done. Honestly, everything's plugged in. Put the intake on. We can turn it on without the intake. It should run fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and slap on the other two wheels. Go get them, Marty. In the meantime, I'll clean up so we can be easier for us to walk through. But yeah, so we're just gonna need a wrench to adjust the inner tie rods or the outer tie rods, shrink them or push them in, and get those wheels looking straight. I'm so happy this car is done. Literally less than, honestly, 30-40 minutes from adjusting stuff, and then we should be 100%. Right now it is, let me see what time it is. Oh, you can't check. I think it's like almost 6. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. And I was hoping to get to that one, but I don't think so. We'll leave it for another day. At least we got this one done. That was the main thing that I wanted to do. But yeah, let's go ahead and slap those wheels on. Sheesh, check it out, guys. Wheels are on. Just gonna do some adjustments right now on the suspension. It looks like they're pretty, oh no, you can hella tell. See how this one is pushed in, this one's out. Yeah, so that's, you can already see that we're gonna have to fix that. Luckily, we can just go under and adjust it. So first we're gonna do it eye level, and then we're gonna see if we need any adjustments afterwards. So that one is there. This one is 2 out. So yeah, let's go ahead and do some eye adjustments, and then we'll drop the car. All right, guys, this one's for you guys who don't know how to line your cars. Check it out. You see that? That one is now flush. As good as it's gonna get at eye level. And the way you do that is you get your handy dandy 14, and you can literally just lift up your car. You're gonna go ahead, loosen up this nut right here, and then you can go and turn this way, or this way, and it will align your car. So let's go ahead, tighten this one up, because we already know that's where we want it. There we go. Okie dokie, lemon chokey. Let's go to the other side, show you guys how it is on the other side. This is how I always eye level my alignments. Oh, hay una rana, check it out. Perfect. Very, very perfect. Check out this one. The back is like super poking out, maybe like a whole quarter inch, half inch. So same thing on this side. All right, guys, just wrapped up this wheel. Go at the top. Sheesh. Now we could go ahead and start dropping the car. So let's go ahead and do that. Marty, you do this side, since it's only one. Go to the other side. Let's go ahead and drop it. I'll show you guys right now once it's all on the floor. Check it out, guys. Oof. Oof. Perfect. ¿Por qué no cierra? ¿No cerraste la cajuela?
When you open it, that thing stays open.
Oh. Ya está cerrado. Check it out, guys. Tapa el muffler. Yo apenas que le iba a decir que se aventara un huevito con chile.
¡Ajá! ¡Se mamó!
Guys, check it out. Dang. Let's walk to the front, see how it looks. Check it out. Dang.
No manches, guys, se me durmió el gallo. Sheesh, forgot to record an outro, pero ahí les va. I just wanted to hope that you guys learned something out of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you know where that like button is. Subscribe. Let's get it going. Y como dice una chiquitita por ahí. Chao, chao.